Welcome back once again to the channel. So I hope everyone, before I begin here, I hope you guys had a great Halloween last night. Everybody trick-or-treating, safely. We all know that there's some kind of crazy people out there sometimes. I hope everything went good. Everything here in my town was pretty good. It was actually really packed, more than I thought it would be. Like I was driving out late at night. Not late at night, but like during the nighttime. And I realized there was actually a lot of people walking around the streets. I was really surprised. I was thinking it wouldn't be as packed this year because last year it wasn't. So it was actually really nice to see all these families out there with their kids having a good time, getting some candies and all of that. A few people came to my house, which was really surprising too because we have absolutely no decorations. As you can see, even behind me, there's nothing. I don't really celebrate too much of the Halloween. Not that I'm against it or anything, but it's just I really don't get into the spirit like I should sometimes. But either way, it's always nice to see people outside during that time. So I hope everybody went outside and got some candies. Just don't chew too much on that because these dentist offices or dental offices are going to be super packed with people eventually with all these cavities. Anyway, you guys, we're going to jump into this video. So I did not upload yesterday because I realized a lot of people were probably not going to be home, and then I wasn't even home. I had to do a couple things. I had to cover for a coworker as well since she was under the weather. So I had to go cover a coworker at work, and then most of the day I spent it out with my family, or I went out somewhere else with friends. So I wasn't really home. So I did say on the previous video that I was going to post on Halloween, but once all these things happened, I just had no chance to do it. And then at the same time, I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna take it easy today. Not gonna post. But today I do want to post. I do want to check out this video. Okay, so this one is a scary short horror film. Okay, and of course now Halloween's over, but I wanted to kind of just have a good short horror film to end the month of October, even though it's already over. It's the 1st of November today, right? But I want to have this good finish off short horror film. Of course, I will still be reacting to these, but I wanted to choose one of the best ones here that I haven't reacted to, a new one that I haven't reacted to. Okay, so this film that I wanted to check out today is a short film, okay? This short horror film is called Don't Feed Them, okay? And it is by Will McDaniel. So I have not seen any of Will McDaniel's content. I've seen some of the, comments in the comment sections that have been saying like, hey, I haven't seen some of these, Will's horror films in a while. So I'm like, okay, I can see this person does some horror film work. I want to definitely check out their content and see what they, what they have to show us viewers. But today, yeah, I want to react to that. Now, before I get started also as well, you guys check out my speed art. I always put a lot of work into editing and putting music in the background and things like that. So if you can hop into one of my latest posts, latest uploads of my speed paintings and give that a little look, I really appreciate that. I really enjoy looking at them myself after I'm done editing. So I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you give it a chance and check that out for me. That'd be great. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into this reaction. You guys can check out the video on your own if you'd like to. If you don't want to watch me react to it and you want to check it out on your own time, just click on the link in the description down below the video and have a look at it yourselves, okay? But for now, we're going to go ahead and jump into this and see what it's about. Let's get scared. Oh, really good quality. That red really stands out in the woods, doesn't it? Don't feed the birds. Jesus, that's not a bird's eye. Oh, what? What the heck was that? That's not a bird. That is not a bird. What? Those things are spooky. That cow just flew away. It just totally just hovered into the air.
Leave me alone. You fed the birds. You didn't read the sign. There wasn't a sign. You fed the birds. You
Jesus.
didn't read the sign. There wasn't a sign. You fed the birds.
Oh, wow. The bird feather? Oh man, love sandwiches. Or just bread.
Leave me alone! Right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Stick the scissors in it. What is it? The hammer. That's the scissors. What? Oh my god, what? There you go. There you go. That's what I was thinking. Like just burn it instead of trying to chop it down. There you go. Nice. Wow, all right. All right, you guys, so there you have it. That was Don't Feed Them, all right, by Will McDaniel. You got, I mean, Will McDaniel, I subscribed to your channel. I really love this content. And as you can see, I was laughing in the video. I wasn't even that scared anymore after a while. I mean, I was never scared, but I was expecting to be scared throughout the film. The video, judging by the thumbnail, you know, really looked like a really disturbing, you know, puppet type of face. I was expecting some more things with that to be more horrifying to look at, but it really was just more comedic than anything. Yeah, so I love how it had both actually a horror element and a comedic, you know, feel to it. It was just, this was brilliantly done. I mean, I think very simple, you know, very short and simple with hardly any dialogue, but all of it was just very well done, entertaining. I think the whole comedic look was intentional, you know, just by the way the bird moved around without having to use its wings. It just magically floated through the air. Like there was this clip where it was just like floating away from the guy's house, like flew out of the door or something, and it just started flying away up to the sky. It just looked really, really funny when I saw that. Oh my gosh! But it was definitely the design of the face, right? Was very unsettling to look at. It was creepy. It had like the distorted eyes, right, and the creepy beak with the teeth in there. So I think that was really well done. I thought these were going to be multiple birds, by the way, but it was just one. So yeah, love the design of the bird. Love the whole thing that they did with the comedy. Even the guy's acting, the gentleman's acting that in the film here was also he wasn't like dead serious. It's not like he would like bang on the door and said "leave me alone" or whatever. It almost looked comedic too, the way he said it. His face expressions were comedic. And the fact that he kept eating bread, like in every scene, like this man likes bread, he kept eating the bread in every single scene we saw in the morning and the night, out in the park. It's like, what's the deal with the bread, man? So yeah, that's definitely very funny to watch. Now in the beginning, we don't see that the sign is right in front of that red house, which by the way was a really good selection of color to make that house, the little birdhouse, stand out in front of anything, like any part of the environment. That red really pops in a lot of things, so it's a good choice of color that they did there. But in the beginning, we don't see the sign right below the house or anything. It's behind a tree, kind of thrown to the side. So when he kept repeating like there was no sign, that was like, it sounded like a repeated frame when he said it again, right, when he was being confronted by the bird during the nightmare sequence. But I mean, he was right. There was no sign when he first came in, so how would you know that was dangerous to do? But so I mean, again, this was all straightforward, straight to the point, but handled in a very comedic way. It almost reminded me of Shaun of the Dead. I mean, it did, but the inspiration, like the way that like their environment, during the day, it was almost like cloudy looking too. I don't know if it was like the camera lenses that they used or whatever, but it looked kind of like a cloudy day, right? Not like a dark, cloudy, gloomy day, but it just kind of looked like bright and cloudy at the same time. You know what I mean? So it kind of looked like that kind of environment, like very, very wet, kind of like with the Shaun of the Dead movie. It looks like it's going to rain in almost every scene. So that's kind of what I got, this feel. And then the comedy, right? The whole, the dialogue, the very short moments of dialogue that we got, same thing. And then, even in the Shaun of the Dead film, we know when they have the zombies outside of the house right in their backyard, and then they just kind of stay inside, they stay indoors. Same thing, it reminded me here when he goes into this backyard and he sees the house, but then runs back inside and closes the door or whatever because of the bird. That was really, really reminded me of that. Very similar to the film. But you guys, what did you think? I mean, that's all I got to express on this one. It was just comedic and also had that horror element to it. But what do you guys think, down below? I'm actually glad that I finished this up with this horror mixed with comedy. I had a good time watching this. I was definitely laughing a lot more than just jumping, but y'all saw me. I mean, I was kind of holding back sometimes because as soon as I saw this eye kind of poking out of the peephole of the birdhouse, and then when he's looking out the window, I was totally expecting something to just come crashing into the door or whatever, the glass door. So, I mean, I really stayed back during those moments. But other than that, I had a really good time with this one. Will McDaniel, you did an amazing job on this, man. Keep it. I'm going to check out some more of your short horror films. I really enjoyed myself. You guys let me know what you thought down below if you'd like to. And give this video a thumbs up and share this with your friends. And let them know to subscribe to this channel because we do reactions and we do speed art. And so that's about it. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a good day. Halloween's over, right? So I can't say happy Halloween anymore, but hopefully everything has turned out well after Halloween, after trick-or-treating or going out partying. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves, and hopefully you didn't catch something out there. You guys didn't get sick or anything from the cold or from the candy you ate or anything like that. Take it easy out there, and that's it. So, alright you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Peace.